Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm bringing you a quick and easy, simple dessert that you can make for your Friendsgiving or even Thanksgiving, and that is apple dump cake. So let's hop right into the video. First, I'm going to start off with apple pie filling that you can buy from the store. Any brand is fine. You want to start off with 2 cans of the apple pie filling, and we're just going to kind of jazz it up because to me the apple pie filling in the can is kind of bland. So I'm going to cut my stove on a medium heat, and then I'm going to add in a half a cup of sugar and then 3 tablespoons of brown sugar, and I'm going to mix that all around. And then I'm going to add in some seasonings, just like if you was making apple pie. I'm going to add in a splash of nutmeg, a splash of allspice, and then about a tablespoon of cinnamon because I absolutely love cinnamon. And then I'm going to mix everything all around, and I'm going to bring this to a slight boil. The apples are already cooked. And you can also use fresh apples if you want to, but we're trying to save time here. So we just want to get the sugar and all the seasonings kind of infused in the apples. That's why we're bringing it to a boil. And then as soon as it gets to a boil, we can cut our stove off. This recipe is so simple, guys, and it costs you less than $6. So if you want people to think you made something homemade, do this recipe. It's really easy and it's super delicious. And also, guys, you don't have to do this extra step of adding brown sugar and nutmeg. You can actually just pour the apple straight out the can into your casserole dish. But me, I would like to jazz mine up, add just a little more flavor to it. And of course, if you're doing it my way, make sure you taste it. And I'm also, after I did do a taste test, I added in a tablespoon of vanilla because I absolutely love vanilla in all desserts. So I added in a tablespoon of vanilla, and I went ahead and tasted it again, and it was absolutely perfect. So again, you want to add all your seasonings, bring it to a slight boil, and then cut your stove off. And then we can move on to assembling our apple dump cake. I'm using my small casserole dish because there's not a lot of people eating this. And I'm gonna, if you have cooking spray, spray your pan. I didn't, so I'm just, old school with it. Gonna take some butter and just use my hands and move the butter all around the pan. Then I'm going to take those apples that we, jazzed up, and I'm going to put all the apples on the bottom of the pan, including the drippings, I guess you can say, from the apples, all that sugary marinadeness. I'm going to pour that on top. And then, guys, I'm going to take a box of cake mix. I'm using the Betty Crocker white cake. All you are going to do is pour that cake mix on top. That is it. Do not mix it. Do not add eggs to it. Do not pass go. Just add the cake mix on top. And you want to evenly disperse the cake mix, okay? Because this is kind of like your, I don't know, not your pie crust, but it's going to kind of look like a pie crust when it finishes. So then once you distribute it evenly, you're going to take a whole stick of melted butter and just pour it all over the cake mix. And this is really going to help the cake brown on top. And then I have my oven preheated to 350 degrees, and we are going to bake this for 45 minutes. If you want it more brown, bake it longer. If you want it a slight brown, I would do about 35 to 40 minutes. But once you put that butter on, hey, go ahead and mix it around. It should look something like this. It looks kind of crazy right now, but we're going to put this in our oven. I put mine in for 45 minutes. And after 45 minutes, it should come out looking something like this. Beautiful, right? And don't it look homemade? It looks like you did this, you slaved in the kitchen, and you didn't. And that's pretty much it. Now, with this, I like to let it sit for at least about 5 minutes. And then I just go ahead and just scoop it on out of my dish. And I'm going to plate it. And this is a must. If you're going to bring this to Friendsgiving or Thanksgiving, bring a tub of your favorite ice cream. I like vanilla, but you can use any type of ice cream you want to. And no, I could not find my ice cream scooper to save my life, so I went ghetto with it. And I just put that ice cream scoop on top. And of course, I was going to dig in for y'all. This is a delicacy. It is literally 5 ingredients and less than $6. Like, oh my God, y'all have to do this dish for Friendsgiving or Thanksgiving. Really simple, easy dessert. I absolutely love it. I know y'all gonna love it. So you guys have to try this recipe out. Let me know what you think. And if you do this recipe, guys, do the ice cream, please, because it offsets the hotness from the pie or the cake. And with the ice cream, the coldness, it just, man, oh my God, it's absolutely delicious. You guys got to try it. And if you try it, let me know what you think. But that's pretty much it, guys. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure you guys are washing your hands. And I will see you guys at my next video.